Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War, the Brutii campaign. Last time we left off, I remember just taking Thurman from the Greeks. God bless us. The Greeks, they suffered at the hands of Amulius Brutus as he took down their king and took Thurman in the process. So now, this is how we look. Good old Macedon, eh? With 4 settlements all in a little pretty zigzag pattern, and the Greeks on the mainland with only 2 settlements left. But they do have some remnants of troops loitering like a bad smell, so we need to get rid of those. And yes, the consul applications and the elections were finished, and we elected a consul, and therefore that man is responsible for taking control of mainland Greece down here, especially the Greeks themselves. So without further ado, we will work towards that objective. We need to ensure that the Macedons will not attack us. If they attack us, our settlements on the border have been highlighted as being potentially very weak, and therefore we're going to try and diplomatically give ourselves some breathing room with the Macedons. But anyway, we move on. Suggestica, tax rate please, is going to be set to normal. We're going to promote public order and mainly growth, population growth, to try and increase our settlement size as quickly as possible. Plus, our finances are very healthy. We don't want to have too much money, because our governors will start getting a little bit, what shall we say, treacherous really. They will start with the bad traits, corrupt, that's the word I was looking for, corrupt. Corruption will be rife in our settlements if we allow them to roll in cash. Anyway, so I'll just concentrate on the building work for now. Salonia. As we move down to Salonia, take the tax rate to low. Reason being, population is very small. We need a large population increase. It's only a small settlement, so high taxes aren't as beneficial anyway. And there we go. So we'll take Salonia down to a low tax rate. Let's get that population growth up as quick as we can. So that's Salonia, waiting for expansion. Apollonia, how are you? Take the tax rate down to normal. There we go, again promoting population growth as quickly as possible. Still waiting for the expansion buildings. Thurman newly conquered. We're going to keep Thurman's tax rate up to high, kick it up a notch. Population is already very healthy there, and therefore we can afford to at least get some decent tax rate from there. And as for building here, we're going to implement some roads. There's no roads at all, so we're going to increase, put some roads in, increase our marching distance, help with trade as a starter for 10. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, so now we're going to take a look. There's already a watchtower here. There's already a watchtower, Thurman, to the east, so we can see what's happening down here. It's not a problem. A watchtower required near Salonia. Let's take a peek, shall we? Don't want to march too far with my... There's no general down there, so that's fine. We'll sort that in a second. Apollonia. Where's that? Ah, there we go. Northeast in the mountains. Right.
Orders.
Come here.
Move out.
Come here, my fruit cake. About there, maybe.
Onward.
Oh, now I've bloody screwed it up now, haven't I? Anyway, okay, let's hope we don't get attacked. It would be quite the embarrassment now. Right, watchtower, that'll do us.
Build tower.
Well, it's maybe should have been a little bit closer north, but anyway. We may do with that. Off he goes back into a settlement. None the wiser. Right. Tarentum and Croton are already building markets in Tarentum, which is good because we need to recruit first of all a diplomat and a spy. We could do with increasing those recruit a diplomat from here, I think, is probably best. The spy will have to come from Tarentum, as a matter of priority. Right, Croton. Let's move to Croton, shall we? 6 units of Astati. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you very much. Tarentum. 5 units of Velites. And a ship. And when the market is constructed, a spy will probably move up the list slightly. So that is the recruitment in those settlements that is going to assist us with our consular army there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll probably use an extra horse from here. Maybe take it down to 4 for now. We're taking from the populace. The populace doesn't have enough to cope with our recruitment demands. That'll do for now. Right, join me in a second. Just going to get my breakfast. Hello everybody, I'm back again. Just finished my sausage and egg sandwich. It was delicious, and now I'm just drinking my tea whilst playing. So don't mind me if I slurp and do other things. But it's early morning, I'm trying to get this out there before I go to work. So anyway, yes, I have just put the tax rates down in Tarentum and Croton also. Down to normal there, and down to normal there. So all the building work and all the tax rates are sorted for the short term. What we need to do now is we need to move our newly elected consul. Our newly elected consul is Mr. Titus Brutus. So, Mr. Titus.
Sir!
First of all, let's march you as far as we can. He's going to go down on his merry way down to Apollonia initially. That's the plan. He will wait in Apollonia, recruiting mercenaries along the way to help with, obviously to protect him, and also to help with maybe strengthening the garrisons of the other lands. And then he's going to wait for these troops here. The Hastati, the Velites, they're going to sail across to him, and then he's going to come down to Thermon. The Equites will join him, and then he's going to sail to Sparta, and the operation shall commence. But that's going to be obviously a little bit in the future. First things first, he has to actually get down to where he's going, so we'll take him out.
Onward!
And he's going to recruit some mercs. 3 Illyrian mercenaries. That's what we can recruit, so be it. So 3 Illyrian mercenaries, and he's just going to carry on walking.
Forward! No more moves, sir.
Doesn't need to be put in a fort for now.
Orders!
Obviously he can't recruit now because there's no mercenaries left to recruit, is there? So he will have to sit back inside for now. So he's on his way down with his mercenaries. Salonia have no governor, but that's going to have to cope on its own, isn't it? Apollonia, he can't recruit any mercenaries. In Apollonia, there's no mercenaries to recruit, apparently.
General!
What about you?
Forward!
What we'll do is recruit mercenaries from here instead, and then send them across on a boat. That will do us, won't it? Where's the other boat gone? Slightly different to the plan, but hey...
Set sail!
I'm using initiative here.
Imperator!
You as well? Nope, nothing for you to recruit. Right, get back inside. Don't want you to catch your death.
Orders!
Where are they?
Sir! Sir!
Samnite mercenaries. Thank you. Off you go in your boat.
Splitting the troops!
Splitting the troops.
Aye, aye, Captain!
There we go.
Splitting the troops!
Splitting
All
the
ashore!
troops.
Aye, Captain! Aye, aye, Captain!
Okay, there we go.
Sir! Imperator!
Job done. So they've got a little bit of strengthening with a couple of mercenaries to help with their garrison, because he can't recruit any.
Sir!
Right, I think that might be it. Everything else seems to be doing fine. Thermon, strength, his garrison is strong. Eagerly awaiting their Greek's next move, I feel. Oh yes, this was it. The spy. Where is our spy? We have a spy. Was he in Thermon? I think he was in Thermon. Yes.
Your Honor.
I want to just put him here for now.
On my way.
Just keeping an eye
Sir.
on the makeup of these armies, and when the time comes for the army to hit Sparta, he's going to obviously move in and try and open the gates. As I assume that is what he wants to do. Right, diplomacy with the damn Macedons.
I shall speak with them at once.
No, I want to speak to your city.
I shall speak with them at once.
I shall speak with them at once. I need to ensure that they do not attack us. Now, I don't want to fight them just yet. I want to focus on the Greeks solely. I don't want to be fighting a war on two fronts, especially with our border settlements on the mainland being a little bit vulnerable. So therefore, I'm going to try and ally with them, and I'm actually going to give them some cash to sweeten the deal. Now, as a start of a 10, I'm going to say 2,000. Hopefully, a nice gift of 2,000 denarii and an alliance. Or what we could do is, rather than giving it to them in one lump sum, we could play it a little bit more tactically. We could say, if we give them a regular tribute of, say, over the next sort of 10 turns, which is plenty of time, give them 200. Maybe can we go 250? Yeah, 250 over 10 turns. If they attack us before that time, they miss out on their money. They have to bide their time to get the full installments. So yeah, 10 turns, 250 denarii for 10 turns, and an alliance. This will hopefully keep the Macedons off our backs. Let's see, do you want it? Yes, we accept your offer. It is generous and fair. You're damn right it's generous and fair. We're paying you a tribute of 250 denarii for 10 turns. You uphold your end of the bargain and leave us alone. Your quid's in. Let's see if it works. So, that's Mr. Caius Flaminius. He's now going to... oops-a-daisy. He's now going to head down to this area here, because... as well as military might in the war against Greece, a bit of diplomacy might not be too bad. Bribe a few armies here and there to turn a blind eye and join our cause. You never know. May save us the effort in battle. Right. His path was blocked. Very good. Right, I think we are done now. I think we are done for this turn. Let's end it. Let's see what happens next. Hello, Britannia. Hello. Glorious day, isn't it? Glorious. I give you a counter proposal. I give you an alliance, and you can see what I have got in map information. You're miles away. And how about you pay me for it? Pay me for the privilege, eh? Give me 1,000 denarii. I'm not greedy. What say you, Lanidult? What the hell can I... Lanildut. Oh, we've not been known as thieves. Fine. Trade rights it is. And an alliance. Let's go just simple but effective. Oh, they don't want an alliance, it seems. Fine. I am not bothered. Your pathetic trade is worth... No, thank you. Oh! Senate mission! Signed! Blockade Sparta! Thinking on the hoof here. What's they going to offer us? Blockade Sparta? Games will be thrown in our honour. I have one little bit of a hesitation about this. The fact that we have a very...
Ready.
I was going to say a very weak fleet, but it's not that bad, is it? Okay. Okay. I'll decide whether we're taking in the next... Oh, the House of Julii, a War of the Carthage. The Scipii here have defeated the Greeks on Sicily, and they look to now take over Lilybaeum, the Carthaginians. Anyway, we have come to the end of this part. Join me next time when the campaign shall continue. See you soon.